Okay, so I wasn't able to do any videotaping inside the home show. It was just so loud in there. And they also had like a game section to keep people's children busy and all that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys would be so irritated to listen to the the clips of it. You'd be like, I don't want to hear all this noise. But anyways, it was a good show. The main things, like we said before, is we wanted to talk to roofing companies, pool companies, hot tub companies, and there was a couple of pool companies there that I was very pleased to see, because usually when you go to these home shows, I've not been seeing any pool companies. So it's nice to be able to talk to somebody face to face and answer a lot of questions that we had. So that was a good turnout. Really liked that. The hot tub, we saw two companies. Oh, before I forget, one of the biggest things is if you do go to home shows, you might have already experienced this, but since we're moving a little bit further out, almost country area, a lot of them won't travel that distance. So that was the first thing that we had to start asking people: what is your demographic area? How far will you travel to do this work? Because Keith was a heating
cooling contractor.
Yeah.
We're about an hour, probably hour 20, hour and a half away from where the show is. So, and some of the people come from Rhode Island and even further south of here. So, they're already traveling a half hour to an hour to get to here, and then to go an hour and a half the other way. It's just too much. So, and I kind of get a sense there's some national people that have franchises that would refer to other people locally, and there are other just small contractors that it's not worth it for them to go out that far.
Yeah.
And serviceability. One of the hot tub people, kind of said you better off going to a place closer to us, because they could do it, but they couldn't. They could provide this hot tub, but they couldn't provide service
right,
if anything went wrong. So,
and that's important when you're installing, either the hot tub or the pool, whichever it is. You really should, make sure you have this service that, because you're not only building a rapport with the company that you're going with, but if you want them to service your pool or hot tub, you definitely want to have a good relationship with them. But it was very informative. It was very good. Two of the companies are going to touch base with us when we get a little further into it. But still, they want to, we'll still have them out this summer to take a look at the property in the area and stuff like that. Yeah. But I think those were the roofing companies.
Very, very helpful.
The roofing companies. Some could help us because, some couldn't help us because it wasn't the type of metal that I really want to see on the bridal barn. But there was, a couple other ones that could service that. So again, we gave them our information, and be good too, because these are the prices that we need to start also putting in the budget. So we need to have these numbers of what it's going to cost us and so forth. So, these are definitely priority things that we need to do. But it was a lot of fun. I did do a quick little video of the hot tub section, so I'll be putting that up at some point. But just wanted to fill you in. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.